Pee. Pissy but pretty. We are in.
Undiagnosed, but something ain't right.
Yep.
We have matching shirts on.
How has your New You been?
It's been
Tell me all about it.
great. Oh, yeah. That's a loaded question, I think. It's been quite a year already. Not really anything, crazy.
Well, it's negative 700 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, welcome to Wisconsin. Literally negative, 25?
My car said, I didn't even think my car could go minus double digits.
Yeah.
On my way to work yesterday, it was minus 14.
Yep.
And then the wind chill was like negative 40. The kids had off school.
Yeah, they closed school because it was so freaking windy and cold and disgusting and frigid.
No one should live like this. No one should live like this.
Why do we live like? You want to know why? Because Mama didn't raise no fucking quitters.
Well, my car did because I worked too long.
Yeah, you kind of in this kind of weather, like we all know, we have to like start our cars in the middle of the day because you're not going to be able to do that.
I didn't know that we have to start our cars in the middle of the day. It just gave up on me.
Well,
I would mean I worked for like 10 hours and I went out to start my car at 8 o'clock at night and it was so cold and then it wouldn't. And these days with the push button start, it doesn't even like give you a satisfaction of like almost turning over.
Yep.
It's just like, yeah. I felt like I was doing nothing, so I just kept pushing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what do you do with it? I don't know. I don't know.
Getting a new battery thanks to our husbands.
Yeah, that's what they're doing today while we were recording in a heated garage. But I think they're probably getting asphyxiated because they have heaters and they're gassy. Like you.
They're getting asphyxiated and heaters and they're gassy.
So what I would like to point out is I was on a Gen X, like whatever. I was following something on the Instagram and Gen X,
Who's Gen X? Oh, Gen X.
Not Jennifer X. No,
that's
Gen X. Generation X? Is that what we are? You're 78, I'm 79. Aren't we Gen X? We drank out of a hose and latchkey kids and...
Who's latchkey? Latchkey kid.
This is amazing. What's happening, right? Latchkey means kids that come home and they have their own key because their parents aren't there. We're like the latchkey generation.
Latchkey. I thought that was its name. I'm like, I didn't grow up with you in
the Jackson, Wisconsin.
I don't know
the latchkeys. That means you came home by yourself with a little string and the key around your neck.
Oh, you didn't have it underneath your doormat?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't.
We didn't lock our doors. I was in the country.
For real, right? Ain't nobody coming out there. And if they do, it's, they're going to get killed and eaten. Nope, that got dark. Anyway, so I'm on this Gen X and I saw this fabulous picture of Josh Hartnett back like circa the faculty. And he had like a black... Yes, and I love that the two of us are matching with like he had the black T-shirt with like the thermal shirt underneath and like the baggy pants.
We're kind of like every grunge.
Yes, thank you.
We didn't plan this.
We didn't.
I actually almost wore my gray undershirt. So I feel like you have to do that now because, I mean, can you imagine if we had exposed arms? They would be so chilly.
Gross. We would get frostbitten.
Frostbitten.
Anyway, so yeah, I love him so much.
Jeff.
It's so great. Yes, I love seeing those old pictures of that. I was like, God, there's nothing. Even if I swear to God, if I saw like a 25-year-old dude who was just so much too much younger for me and I saw him dressed like that, I'd be like, hey.
Who said it was too much under for you?
I don't know. Well, I am married too, but
there's that.
It would make me want to slow eat a banana while making uncomfortable eye contact. Just hey.
And
you remind me of Josh Hartnett.
So speaking of this, Josh Hartnett. So my sisters and I had such a crush on him in the faculty.
Of course.
And then he was in Pearl Harbor. It was so sexy in Pearl Harbor.
Ben Affleck.
That
was before I liked him, though. I like Ben Affleck now.
Did you see his new movie, The Rip, with Matt Damon? It's called The Rip. Speaking of gassy.
I did, yes. I watched the trailer.
Of course you did, because literally, I'm not lying. When she says, you want to watch a movie, it's really watching a movie's length of trailers.
I think I have ADHD. I'm very undiagnosed, and that is about all I have time for in my brain. I'm like, I just saw all the best parts. So Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, yes, they're all grown up. Delicious.
Yeah, Ben Affleck must have worked out for that movie. And you've never seen The Town either, right?
No.
A little bit of that.
I know. My favorite.
Isn't he in that one?
I don't know. I've never seen it. Probably. I like Casey Affleck. Yeah. My favorite line, like, I need you to do something for me. You're going to go with me, and we're going to hurt a lot of people. And Jeremy Renner's like, what car are we taking?
Jeremy Renner, the one that was just in a snowplow accident?
Like last year. He's fine now.
Well, right.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know what movie this is.
The Town. It's on the preview.
Jeremy Renner's in The Town? Man, it's been a while.
Is he not? Is he not?
I don't know. Snot?
Snotra. No. Anyway.
Well, but Josh Hartnett now is where I was getting at.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Sorry, Josh.
It's not the same.
I'll still talk to you.
Well, I mean, if you were
lick your face.
Slow lick your face while making uncomfortable eye contact.
Right. These are the balls.
They're pointing. Anyway.
But yeah.
He didn't age well.
Didn't age well.
Like we.
No, he didn't have the glow up that we did.
Certainly didn't.
Oh. I think we're just so pissy, not pretty today.
I mean,
it's too cold.
It's too cold.
What can we do?
Oh my God, you go outside and it literally like freezes your snot. It feels weird. It feels like there's tiny, tiny crabs in there. Just pinch, 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 pinch. It's disgusting.
And everyone says, why do I live in a place that hurts my face?
It hurts my face outside. And the snow crunches. It squeaks.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak.
It's horrible.
There's zero moisture in the air. So everything is like staticky, and then your frosty crust get all chip.
Your soup coolers,
yes.
Your window lickers.
That's us. Meow.
I didn't even know what that meant until Digger told me. And I said, I don't get it. And he said, the short bus. And I said, excuse me, I live in the middle of nowhere. We rode the short bus because we had no
other buses. Yeah. There was only like 3 people on the bus.
Yeah.
We had a short bus in the West Bend.
Did you ride it?
Fuck off. No.
Have neighbors.
Okay. I'll let you think that.
That's what I'm told, man.
It's fine. Your mom is so nice to you.
No, she's not.
She's getting zesty.
She's getting spicy.
Yeah, she's getting zesty. But we blame the situation.
The situation. Mike's the situation.
So, like I said, I would love to do a Halloween party with a Jersey Shore theme, please. We're going to beat the beat up.
That's what it is. Bump it.
Bump it. Heart is here.
Oh, let's just do like horrible self-tanners.
Uh-huh.
And bad extensions.
Well, okay.
Lots of leopard print.
Yep. Fur.
And
I'm so close to you. I'm so sorry.
Eyeliner.
Black eyeliner. Lots of sparkly things.
You would have to be Snooki because you're so short.
I know, and I would. Oh.
If you're Snooki,
you gotta be JWoww.
My Snooki.
Yep.
I'm your JWoww to your Snooki.
I'm 5 feet tall. Mm-hmm. What is she, like 4'9"? Something like that? She's real tiny.
Tiny.
Real tiny.
Her size.
So yeah, but we're gonna have to accentuate the bosom area for the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the implants like they do.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're going with those 2 because nobody wants to be Sammy.
Why? Oh, do we?
Ew.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm pretty excited to dress my husband up.
Oh, he's going to love that. He can be Mike the situation.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. He's got to be one of the main characters.
Okay, we can do that.
He's quiet like Vinny. Oh, Digger's going to want to be Pauly D. He's got kind of a man crush on Pauly D.
Everybody better have a crush on Pauly D. That man is so fantastic. I love everything about him.
We got to see him DJ
We need a-
somewhere.
No, that was his blowhorn. What do you call that?
Does he have one?
Megaphone?
Phone?
Megaphone.
Megaphone.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yep. We could do that. Maybe Rick will be Ron.
He kind of is.
He's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love everything about that.
So back to
Gen X. No, I don't
back to
I don't know. What were we
your
doing?
new year.
My new year. It's been a long year already.
In the 24 days.
In the 24 days that we've had. Oh yeah, it was 1, 2, 3 yesterday.
Oh, I missed it.
You were there.
I mean, I was there, but I didn't realize it was 1, 2, 3.
All over myself. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 2, 6.
Oh,
Get it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was the date.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2, 6. Yeah. It's been a long year already. It's been a long year, but it's been okay. How has your year been? Year in review, 24 days. You're in.
I mean, pretty lame.
Yeah.
Worked a ton.
Right.
That's about all
Yeah. What happened to the resolutions we didn't make?
I will tell you what happened to my eating healthier, meal prepping. Not a damn thing, because I don't have time. I was like, seriously, okay, so we're just going to eat like this week, but then next week turns into this week, which I still don't have time for. How do you make the time if you literally don't have it?
You don't make the time. Just don't make the time, because then who do you gotta suck off around here to get more hours in the day? But you know what? We would just fill those hours too, and we certainly wouldn't do it with meal prepping. So you know what? How about we just avoid disappointment and not meal prep
and not set
trail mix
solutions? That's what I live off of.
I know you're going to turn into a nut.
I am one. I would rather be the M&M. You can be the raisin.
He likes that.
But you feed raisins in there, add a little sweetness. In a cookie, no. That's a big disappointment.
Say what? In a cookie, no?
In the cookie, no, you don't want the raisin.
Oh.
In the trail mix, you need a raisin.
You need a raisin. I like the chocolate. I just eat all that. And do you want to know what happens?
What?
So the difference between you and I feel, is the amount of food that we put in our mouth at one time. I am one at a time, just like our pills. I can only swallow one pill at a time. I will literally like eat each little thing and like, I don't even know, chew it and then swallow a whole bunch, but you're like handful while you're like doing hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I live off of trail mix and beef jerky. I'll quick grab a handful while I'm mixing up color in the back room.
Yeah.
Still chewing raisins in my teeth.
Sorry, I smell like teriyaki and nuts. Just forgive me. That's my trail mix.
Sweet nuts.
Sweet nuts, but I have raisins, so it's nice and sweet.
Yeah.
So one thing with the new year, we did find, so back in 2023, December 16th of 2023, if you haven't been following the podcast, my family was in a head-on collision with a drunk driver on Highway 83 in Clare Lane and ruined my car. Anyway,
In where?
Clare Lane, Highway 83 in Clare Lane. That's the crossroad. Britney Spears.
Clare Lane. Okay.
Anyway.
Crossroads. Welcome to the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. I'm going to hate hearing this later.
Yeah, that's so great that you sang that.
Yeah.
You basically sounded like Bone Thugs Not in Harmony.
Boom, 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 boom.
And a hippopotamus, and I'm going to miss everybody. We're going to love this. Anyway. So yeah, we finally settled, and I got a call like 3 weeks ago or so. They're still like negotiating that whole chestnut, but they did, finally like come up with some kind of a number. And unfortunately, this is kind of a PSA for the folks, I'll tell you. When you're in an MVA, which is a motor vehicle accident, you learn all this lingity after
Better an MVA than a 187.
What?
Homicide.
Oh, 818.
212.
Beachfront Avenue. undiagnosed. So when you're in a car accident, like all the billing is really fucking crazy. It's all like associated with this car accident. So what I didn't know is if you are a victim of the car accident and you expect a settlement, you got to pay back your insurance company.
That's not right.
Yep, sure do.
Not
so if you
right.
have surgeries, you can have hundreds of thousands of dollars in bills that your insurance company paid for. And they're basically like, well, we weren't expecting to have to pay out so much for you. So when you get that settlement, you're going to have to reimburse us here, including the premium, all of it. It's so...
Question.
Okay.
Is it because they ended up dropping his drunk driving case? If he would have been found guilty, would he have to pay your insurance?
Nope.
And the fact that he wasn't found guilty, there was nothing. He
No.
didn't end up going to court for it, even though the cops said he was drunk.
He was drunk on medication and drugs. But because it was his first offense in the state of Wisconsin, it was dismissed for not enough evidence. I don't know if the judge just never got his toxicology report. I don't know. That was something that our attorneys actually had to fight to see. And I never really found out what the levels were or whatever. So, at the end of the day, when they're telling me, like, they told me this last year before I had this full, like, neck nerve ablation because I've been in, like, constant pain. They just wanted to burn the nerves in my neck so that I could give some semblance of my quality of life back. And they're like, oh, by the way, you're going to have to pay all this back. And I was like, settle. Fucking settle. I was like, wait, why doesn't Steven, the drunk driver that hit me, have to pay my insurance company back?
Exactly.
Because as far as I'm concerned, there is no consequence to what he did.
Well, not even that, but you were just there. You did nothing wrong in this situation. Your life completely changed in that moment. Your kids were traumatized. You were traumatized. Your husband was traumatized.
Oh,
your bodies went through hell. Your car was completely totaled.
My brand new 6-month-old car that I saved all my pennies, my overtime, my bonuses, saved to buy that car. And I lost my ass on it. Again, something that you learn. You don't need all that warranty and all that shit because if you get in a car accident, you're not getting it back.
Doesn't matter.
So you're not whole. But then this guy is fine. And, my husband is like, well, good luck getting insurance again. I was like, fuck that. That's all he gets? He's going to have a hard time getting insurance?
I wonder, too, if it's his insurance company that's going to be paying you out, because it all depends on what his level is set at.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all of the insurance companies, his and ours, and it's car insurance, health insurance.
Well, right.
All of those things get all,
But I'm wondering if he's going to end up having, whatever your settlement is, does he end up having to pay anything out of pocket? Or will it be all of his car insurance that is paying you?
It's his insurance.
But they only go up to a certain amount. So if you go over that amount, he would have to pay for it, which good luck getting it out of him if that's the case. But it's just not right. All of it is not right.
All of it's
not right that he got behind the wheel. It's not right that you actually saved him from his burning vehicle.
Sure did.
It's not right that he tried taking off and running. It's not right that you are now dealt with all of this pain, financial crap.
Yeah. And the thing that kills me, the thought that, sorry, I cut you off. Did you have a point there?
No, but I feel I do that to you all the time, so no need to apologize.
Okay, we're just going to segue into,
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What drives me insane is that I keep thinking maybe I wasn't hurt enough. And then I think back to going in the ambulance and going into the emergency room, right? Getting pulled in there. I knew I broke a rib, but I didn't know it. I knew something popped, something hurt so fucking badly. My daughter was literally just stuck to me. I don't think I even held her. I'm just trying to like hold my son and our stuff. And anyway, so we go to the emergency room. Everyone in my family is put in a gown. They are all x-rayed, head to toe, CAT scans, checked. I never got in a gown. They gave me a CT scan and said, well, that looks good. And I sat there making sure my family was okay. And if I would have pushed and looked at this ER doctor and been like, nope, something is very wrong. Can you get me in a gown, please? Please do an x-ray. I understand that, like, I'm not internally bleeding, but something is so wrong. Like, it hurt so badly. I've never broken a bone before. I didn't know. But I was so worried about my family that I didn't focus enough.
Why do you think that is, that they didn't treat you the same as everyone else?
I don't know. But the reason I bring this up is because if they would have found that broken rib, he would have at least spent the night in jail. He went home because we lived. There was no death, is literally what we were said. No death, no broken bones, no concussions, which later we found out my husband did have. 8 weeks later, I finally got a doctor to listen to me and do an x-ray and find out, oh, yeah, your 8th rib is broken. And I'm like, motherfucker. And I was like, can we go back, though, and put him in jail at least for a night?
Well, and that's like, I feel like it's so far beyond you got to be your own patient advocate. You got to be your own patient advocate. This is not your job and you are not the only person that I have heard this from.
Yeah.
I have also heard from multiple people. They treat women differently,
of course,
than they do. Obviously, kids have to be taken care of. But, like, why weren't you treated the same way as your husband? Why weren't you put in a gown? Why weren't you given those tests? And
I don't know.
What one of my clients told me, because she kind of had the same similar, not exactly, but she said they think that women have higher pain tolerances.
Right.
Which in a lot of cases we do. We have birth, we have period cramps, we have all of that.
100%.
So that means that we can...
Or on the other side of that is there's still sort of that stigma that it's like, well, you're just whining. You're just a girl. Well, there's nothing wrong. And he, stood there and he's like, well, I mean, the CT scan showed there was nothing wrong. And I was like, okay, focus on your family.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on your family. Get them all taken care of, right?
Mm-hmm.
I regret that. I am kicking myself for only just because he didn't spend the night in jail. One, just give him a little bit of an inconvenience.
But you know what they say about karma?
I hope so. Even my attorney, who is a female, said, apologized and said, Emily, medical gaslighting is real, especially for females. She was in a car accident and it happened to her. She's a fucking attorney. Like, what? And then, telling the story to, a different doctor later. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's real. It's a thing. Disgusting. It's like, you have to think of this. You have to advocate for yourself and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, so now we're all expected to be a bitch because you're not going to do your job.
Because men don't get called that.
No, they certainly don't.
When we have to voice our opinion to get something across that we shouldn't have to be so assertive about because men don't have to be, but we're bitchy and we're hormonal. Right. And
ma'am, you've just been through something. You need to calm down.
Gross.
When it's like, do you know what we just went through? No, you don't, in fact. And honestly, like I said, they took care of my husband from head to toe. He was like, ooh, this hurts. Oh, that hurts. They're rushing him out, getting him everything. Should I have done that? And when I was like, but it still really hurts. Like, something's wrong with me.
Well, we know that, undiagnosed. But you did
I almost peed right there.
But you did what I think any mother would do in that any good mother would do in that situation is you're on the back burner like we do, and I'm going to make sure, okay, they cleared me, I got to get to my family now. Like, you were probably waiting for them to clear you to get to your family.
Right.
And make sure they're okay and whatnot.
Of course.
And
of course.
You did nothing wrong in that situation.
I hate that I
before,
feel that way.
but you
I
shouldn't.
feel that
I
way.
don't know what else.
I know.
I can't make you not
I know.
unless I punch you real hard, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe I'll get you back for the tortilla slap challenge that you assaulted me.
I'm a violent, violent person. This is who I am now.
That's your New Year's resolution. That's your New Year's resolution.
Oh.
In every step of the way, stop taking shit.
Ew. Oh, stop taking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Again, okay.
In your professional life, in your personal life.
Right.
I have to be your backbone, but it's much easier said than done. I realize as I'm saying this, I have the high pot. I'm kettle.
Can I be pot? You'll be kettle.
Okay.
Kettle chips. Delicious.
Delicious. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I keep thinking about that. Was I hurt enough? Is this going to be worth it? And then it's like, well, there's a max that you can get. There's a max that you can get because insurance companies run the world. So it doesn't matter how hurt I was. They're just, there's a max you can get. I got to pay my attorney a third. I got to pay back. I don't even know how much in medical bills.
That one procedure, just the one procedure you had done was a lot of, I can't remember exactly. It was over the summer. I can't remember exactly what it was. And it was just to test if they were in the right spot.
Yeah.
You told me, I can't remember.
Yeah. It was a nerve, a nerve thing in my neck. I can't even remember what it was. Yeah. So they had to do 2 test nerve blockages in order to figure out if the ablation would work. Mm-hmm. So, oh gosh, those fucking hurt. And I don't know, I think they were 20 grand a pop. I got 8 shots in the back of my neck. Again, no medicine. You don't get medicine. I just get shot in your neck. It's
just get shot.
I just get shot. I got 8 shots down, the back of my spine and made your toes curl, and it was very painful. And then the ablation, was brutal, and it hurt for so long. And then, yeah.
But we were just talking about this, a client and I yesterday, about insurance and how much you pay into it, and then to get it back, whether it be we had some crazy hailstorms around here lately.
Yeah.
The people in California with the fires or down south with hurricanes. You pay all this money into having this insurance, and then what they pay out or they drop you or whatever is ridiculous.
Loopholes.
Yeah. And we found this out too with health insurance with my mom, trying to get her, when she needed to go into a nursing home, trying to get her into a place that wasn't a state-run nasty facility. And we are lucky enough that we have a really amazing place in town here. And I'm glad it's only 2 minutes from my house. But it's kind of the money you pay out. We pay $15,000 a month for my mom to be in this nursing home. But it does not compete with, you pay that because you want proper care for her.
Right.
And you pay that because those people that work there, not saying that, if you're a caregiver, God bless you, because I don't have the patience. I don't have that kind of
bones.
Yeah, I could not do what they do.
Yeah.
Could not do what they do.
It's a special person, 100%.
Right. But then to think her health insurance doesn't cover any of it.
Oh my God.
You have to pay all of that out of
pocket. Medicare?
Yeah, but they don't cover that.
Why?
They cover some of her medications. They cover some of her doctor's visits.
No.
She has 2 oncologists.
Oh my God.
She has scans every 3 months, CAT scans, MRIs. She has osteoporosis infusions because the radiation and chemo kind of deteriorated all of that.
Yeah.
But so that's why I say too, and I've talked to Digger about this, as soon as we are able, now my insurance person said we're too young for it yet. I'm too young for something.
Hey.
To look into getting long-term care insurance because most people don't have it. It's expensive. But then I would still read every word for word of that to make sure that it's not just hey, we'll cover $200.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
$15,000 a month
Exactly.
bill.
And
But
in that situation, it's not like, oh, every little bit helps. Fuck off.
yeah, right.
$15,000 to take care of a sick woman,
Mm-hmm.
to make sure she has some quality of life, and you're not going to cover it
When
is
if we were to have
egregious.
yeah, we would have loved for her to stay in her home and have at-home care. Unfortunately, my siblings and I, we all have to work. We all have
Right.
children.
Right.
So we weren't able to do it. In a perfect world,
Yeah, of
we
course.
could have, that you would much rather take care of your ailing parent.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nobody can afford
staying
that.
at having home care is more expensive than her being in
Yeah.
this place.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, that's insurance these days, rules the world.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And it's disturbing.
Has you by the ball hair.
The short and curlies, as it were.
Yeah.
That's gross. My balls are very clean shaven, thank you.
Your beach ball lady nuts?
My beach ball size lady nuts are smooth
as a baby's bottom. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am really sorry that you have to deal with that, because I think what people assume is, oh, you're getting an insurance settlement. You are going to be taken care of for life. You are going to move to the other side of the tracks. And yeah.
Yeah, cute. That's really cute. I love that. Oh, no. I got to pay everybody back.
So no yacht for us in our future?
Honey, I could get you a John boat.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Okay.
I think I have one, though. My husband has one, and he says the John boat.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. It's like square on the bottom.
Johnny
Hopkins.
I smoked weed with him.
Loved him.
Yeah.
Love him. So, yeah, I'll get you a nice John boat that I already have.
Well, I am really sorry that you already have been going through this.
That's like the big thing of the year so far. Otherwise, it's life as usual. I'm just, kind of going with the flow. I'm winging it.
Oh, do you want to know what happened to our family in the new year?
I do.
Parker went on his first trip without us.
Oh my God.
He went. He's a big band geek, self-declared band geek. They're okay with calling each other.
He's proud of that.
Yeah.
100%.
And they got to go to Disney and perform in the marching band at Disney World, Universal, Animal Kingdom, all these places.
Yeah.
And so he was gone for 5 days.
Went on a plane.
Went on a plane with there was 149 kids.
Stop it.
Can
that
you
plane sucks.
Imagine.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so much.
But yeah,
stinky.
I couldn't even think about, I was thinking in one of the meetings that I'm like, to be that band instructor and have to deal with all of this. I mean, yes, there's chaperones, but it was a pretty penny.
That was not me. I don't know. Something rattled down.
There's something happened. Maybe that's
down below there.
Maybe that's the ice jam happening.
Ice jam?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Is there a
construction or something?
Well, it is negative 87 degrees outside, so shit doesn't work when it's that temperature. It literally doesn't.
Right.
Your RTUs on your roof are not going to work. And for the lamers, that means rooftop unit.
I would not have known that.
In HVAC world.
RPB. Yeah, so he went to Disney.
Yeah.
And I was a nervous wreck with him going without us. And there was at one point, we're going over the itinerary in the meeting, and I look at Digger and I'm like, I am nauseous right now, thinking we are sending him by himself without us. And he goes, me too. Why aren't we going?
Oh,
well, because that would mean that we wouldn't be able to eat for the rest of the year.
Correct.
So, yeah,
Right. Can't afford that.
But it was well worth it. They only go once every 4 years, so it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for him.
For sure.
The first day he's there,
yeah,
I get a text message.
Oh, God.
Says, Mom, I don't want you to worry. I was just on a ride called
and a little bit of shit came out.
Yeah. I was just on a ride called the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh.
And
oh, no.
I don't know if it was because of the flashing lights or because it took off really fast, but I
G-force.
passed out for about 10 seconds.
Falls. No.
And now for those...
Stop. You're texting your mom across the
And he's like,
world.
but really, I'm okay. And I'm like, I am going to FaceTime you right now. I need to see your face. I want to make sure you're not flush or pale.
Right.
And
is he one of those people that just flops out?
That's what I'm thinking now, because at first, for those that don't know, he had seizures when he was a baby. He grew out of them. He had one about 3 years ago, out of the blue. They never knew why he had them, but his pediatric neurologist did give him the all clear. He's good, blah, blah, blah. He's not on medication. And so I don't know, because I know flashing lights can sometimes bring that on.
They do.
And that's, of course, where my mind went. He also has something called vasovagal, where he likes to pass out. And so he's like, no, Mom, really,
which is like the worst feeling ever, the vasal. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Had that, too.
Yeah.
My dad and my sister.
Yep. You just think you're gonna. I mean, you're fainting essentially.
Look it up.
Clammy,
it's like,
awful.
Yeah.
It's just the drop, and all of a sudden you're gonna
gotta
lay down.
Yeah,
gotta lay down.
Put your knees,
high knees.
You
gotta get some. You gotta get the blood back in your
something.
My pits are sweating. You gotta get the blood back in your head. So you gotta put your feet up. That's what you gotta do for the vasovagal.
My pits are sweating.
Well, I put my arm up and I was like, maybe that's not smart.
No, you're all good, hon.
No.
You're all good.
Okay.
And so I FaceTimed him and he's like, no, Mom, really, I'm fine. And his best friend, he was right there going, don't worry. I held his head while he was passed out.
It's like us. You're passed out. Will you get up? Are you awake? What are you doing?
Kick me when I'm down.
I would.
But so I said, well, now you're going to be like one of those guys you see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just, it's too much adrenaline or something.
It's the...
Janice, stop laughing, Janice. Did you ever see that video?
No.
Oh, God, I got to show it to you. My brother just sent it to me, and that's going to be my child now.
I love that. Well, they do that. It's that G-force. It makes the blood pressure drop, and you faint for a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. But
that's why we all can't be fighter pilots.
I will be Maverick, and you can be Iceman.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh, no, you're good. No, wait, be Goose. Yeah, he does that.
Oh,
Val
Kilmer. Stop it. Gen X Val. I love him so much.
Is he still alive?
Absolutely not.
But not, he's not.
No, he passed.
He did pass. I know that they had a documentary about him, right?
That he narrated.
No, his son did, because he couldn't talk.
Well, he did it before he was...
No.
It was his son?
Did, yeah. His son did.
You didn't even know if he was dead or alive.
Well, that doesn't
he
mean
couldn't
I
talk.
didn't know about the documentary.
Oh.
What does that have to do with anything? But, so Parker had fun. It was a great time. They kept him very busy.
Yeah. That's cool. Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
For sure.
He got to actually go into the studio, and they did the soundtrack to Despicable Me, and he goes, Mom, we got to do some of the noises that they do. He goes, I got to do the fart gun. I'm like, I'm sure you did with all those kids in that studio, I'm sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was cool.
Love Despicable Me. It's a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Pharrell.
It was a very, I was a nervous wreck. I cried the night before.
Of course.
Packing him up. I was like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Will the plane be okay? Then they flew out of Chicago, so they had to take coach buses to and from. And
I would be more concerned about that.
Yeah. Well, he had a great time, and
good.
It was a learning experience for all of us.
100%.
Really funny thing, though. Someone said, well, are you and Digger going to have a date night now that he's gone? And I'm like, well, I have my Christmas party at my house on Saturday. I'm having my family over for a surprise 40th birthday for my sister on Sunday, because he left Saturday morning. And Digger bowls Monday night. I work Tuesday night. Parker comes home Wednesday night. So, yeah, that's our life. We did get away to a movie after my family left. We saw the Housemaid. I almost said handmaid.
You suck. You went and saw that without me because I read the book.
Yeah, I don't read, so I didn't.
I
read
did.
But
I read the
movie
book.
was great.
I heard it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
What did you follow me on to see?
I knew you were
Siegfried
gonna
and Roy?
I never know her name. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She kind of has an alien look to her. And she's very talented.
Stunning.
And she's got great hair. And she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But she just has and I never can get her last name right. So I say Siegfried and Roy.
Right. And
then
I know exactly who you're talking
Sweeney,
about.
who is the girl from Days of Our Lives. It's Sydney Sweeney.
It's Sydney.
And Atlas from that one movie with Blake Lively.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hot.
He's way better looking in Handmaid's Tale. That's
not at all.
Housemaid.
Sure.
Than that movie, I thought. Yeah.
Ooh.
Good movie.
Oh, I'm excited to see it.
And maybe it's because he kind of plays a bad boy in this movie. Because, look at Marky Mark in, speaking of Gen X.
So Gen X, that's why we all think we can fix them. Because we were raised on movies like Fear. With not Donnie Wahlberg, Marky Mark.
Oh, love Donnie too, though.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I would go after Mark. I would go after him. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'll do anything you want. Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you haven't seen it, Fear, Reese Witherspoon, and
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
I mean, I fucking saw it.
The guy that plays Gil Grissom from
I love
CSI.
Gil Grissom. I love Gil Grissom and his little weird walk. He kind of is like bow-legged, but like pigeon-toed all at the same time. It's a lot. He just got off a horse.
It would be the most fantastic soundtrack, too.
Oh, it was a good soundtrack.
All of the guys that wear shirts like this.
They were in it.
In the soundtrack. They never came out with the soundtrack for that movie. I went to the Sam Goody once to try to get it. They didn't make it.
They never did? I bet you could Google
I asked
that.
the guy for it, and he goes, there's a different Fear movie that there's a soundtrack for. Not that one.
Not the same one.
It's a really old movie. Not even the same kind of movie. It wasn't even a remake. But yeah, they never made a soundtrack for it.
Damn.
Now you wouldn't need to buy a soundtrack. You could just download it on your phone, all the songs. From the
For real, just Shazam it while you're watching it. Shazam? Is that what it is?
Shabuzi.
Shit talk.
Yeah.
Anyway,
ShamWow.
it's an app, and you like listen, and it tells you what song it is, and then you could just
it's a great movie.
have it all on your phone. Yeah, it's a great movie.
You can learn how to give yourself a tattoo.
And you could get finger blasted on the roller coaster while wild horses couldn't drag you away.
Finger blasted.
This is why my daughter is never going on a date. I know what the fuck you do.
All right, then.
Okay.
All right, well,
let's start when you're review.
We didn't know what we were going to talk about today.
Yeah. We were sort of wing it.
I know.
Wang.
Wang Chung. Hang out with your Wang.
If you like wangs, push that subscribe button.
Like, subscribe, email us your questions,
comments,
and concerns, which everyone will be concerned.
Yeah, we'll solve all your problems. I don't know. I got great advice.
Peace.
Undiagnosed. World peace.
But something's not right.
But something ain't right.
Yeah.
I
love you.
I love you too.
Right.
It really did. Yeah, it really did. I always have to stop myself when I'm on the phone at work from saying, I love you, bye. Because I always do it.
Yeah.
I always do it.
And then the maintenance man is like,
I'm like,
love you too.
Sorry.
Does your husband know about it?
Oh, yeah. He's good with it. No, just kidding.
Bye, world.
Everybody.